Hello, my name is Kalmer and I'm showing you today what lies behind the server simply menus. So the largest group of products are under the server tab. So this concludes all the systems that are classified into the servers. So storage systems, all kinds of different systems, they are all gathered in here. So it's over 400 items and perhaps it's easier to use the submenu classifications. Under here we have different subsections like workstation and tower systems, which hold systems that are usable as towers, usually workstations, perhaps some smaller entry level NAS systems or something like that. Also subgroups of for different purposes like video editing, scientific and artificial intelligence, and also some virtually silent workstations. It's basically some subcategories that we can classify them, and it basically makes easier to do some selections. So rack mount systems are also quite large classification group. So it classifies all rack systems basically by size. So from 1 new up to 10 new. One of the interesting groups is multi-node servers or multi-node systems. This means that in this category there are servers that can house more than one server within one chassis. Let's say 8 servers here and 8 servers in this kind of 4U form factor. So different kinds of servers that house more than one system in one chassis. Obviously we cannot get without GPU systems or GPU servers today. Basically all the most popular systems for artificial intelligence and machine learning that house lots of graphical or parallel computing power. So those are all under this section here. Then multiprocessor servers. Usually for SAP and other in-memory computing applications that require more than one processor within one system that can allocate a huge amount of memory, and then also for very narrowed down specifications or applications where you can use those. And storage servers, and basically servers built for different storage applications, and here servers can vary from very small systems to actually very large data. In here you can see servers from 2U basically to 4U, and from disk capacity from 12 to 90 bays actually in one chassis. So obviously there are different specifications here for different purposes, but they're all under this category here. For storage we have also a different submenu here for storage servers that actually gathers all storage purpose-built servers. This means that server or a chassis that has disks and server motherboard and server processors in the same chassis. And there's storage expansion section where you don't have any motherboard or computing power within the chassis. So those are basically expansion shelves for existing servers or expanding your current infrastructure with just storage space. We have some specialty systems here like Simply Double. Those are actually storage servers with compute power or motherboard in the rear and 2 rows of disks in the front. Obviously for the different applications, but mostly where high capacity is needed in high density form factor. Also we have a networking section here, and this houses actually 2 types of networking switches. First of all, Mellanox InfiniBand switches, which are for actually quite narrow application, which is used mainly in high performance computing and in parallel computing world for interconnecting large amount of compute nodes. And the Ethernet is switched for 2 sections at the moment by manufacturer, Mellanox Ethernet switches and Supermicro Ethernet switches. This is actually very simple and straightforward selection that is basically dividing by the manufacturer. So a support section, also you can submit your RMA here. Technical support when you actually need some help with a system that you have already purchased, and solution request is actually as the name obviously refers, that you would like to have some kind of solution and you would like to get some help on designing the solution. So just fill the blanks here and contact us. Obviously you can use the chat widget here, and we can reply to you in real time basically. In the blog section you can read the news or some writings we have done for some different purpose systems, or in this case GPUs and workstations. So obviously shopping cart that I have nothing in it here, and my account section where I can control everything that goes on with my account. In the next series we will show you actually how to apply different filters and how to select the right system for you.